Got some games today with K Strider's list from the US Nationals, second place US Nationals. This is the list. Main thing that's a little interesting is the Uta. In all my games today, I literally never saw this in my opening hand, and it feels really weird to summon back off Moria because they just kill it by that point in the game. But yeah, I mean, this card's pretty cool. This card is pretty cool. Make sure Doflamingo matchup a lot easier if you get it. The problem is it's a brick, and you've got to start it. It's basically the stage, except the stage had a trigger, and you just ran 4 of it because it couldn't be removed at all. Uta, whilst it's pretty sticky, can be removed, which is significantly worse, of course. But either way, I think this deck is still decent. The Blackbeard matchup is pretty miserable, as you'll see today. I've not played a lot of the matchup, I'll be honest, but Jesus is so brutal. You just can't get rid of him, and he sticks around and just hammers you. Jesus, definitely the my number 1 op in that matchup, but here we are. Beyond that, I think this deck has reasonable matchups across the board. It's a lot of 50-50s into things like Dofi. I think you're slightly favoured into Ploofy personally, especially if you can get first. But yeah, Dofi just depends how many Jinbeis and Laws they see to bounce your early stuff, and what you see. You see this Uta, it's quite a lot better, because it's really hard for them to deal with this. Not being able to carry it with the leader, especially if they don't get Jinbei on like that 3-Don turn. But yeah, this list is otherwise a fairly standard Lucci list. We've got some games here, let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Well, we're going against Shanks. We're going first. Sand's not bad. Sand's not bad. I think I will keep. We can just play out the Brook on 3, potentially. Tempest Kick. We'll still attack in to get the mill. He can obviously just use the card effect. But I think it's fine. Nothing there. End the turn. We mill an Uta and a stage. Sorry, we mill an Uta and an Ice Age, I mean. 5-5, we'll take this one. Get another Lucci. It's not quite what I was looking for, but it'll do. We can get rid of the Lucky Roo with this, I guess. Do we even want to? A good question. So if we attack, bring this to 3, leader brings it to 2, and then Lucci can KO it. It's like fine. I think it's worth. Is it worth? It might not be worth. I'm not gonna lie. It might not be worth, honestly. It might not be worth. I was probably better off just playing this out as a vanilla, thinking about it. But hey ho, it's done now. Do we still want to go through with it? Next turn we're going to 6, 7... Nah, whatever, it's done now. Use the card action, send back 1, 2, 3. Go to him. He can clear the Lucci. I'm not sure about that one. That might have been a mistake. Lucky Roo is so annoying to deal with as Lucci, though. Building Snake is not very annoying to deal with as Lucci. Yep, you can have that. 2 up for the what's it? The... You know what I mean. the Red Hawk. Red Hawk, there you go. English is hard. So we're going to do this, use the card action, -1. Just get 2 more in the trash, then we're going to play out the Jack, use the Jack effect. We milled a Kaido and a Khalifa, not too bad. Use this. Draw 1, definitely going to trash this Lucci. Get rid of the Snake, nothing too crazy. But just getting this Jack developed. He does have another one, unfortunately, but at least we forced him to have it. It's probably just doing... How many's in the trash? 7. We go to 8, then we can go to 10. And then Tempest Kick is live. Bring this to 4. Bring it to 2. So we could remove it with the Moria. Getting the Moria down isn't bad. Yeah, so I guess we do give him the to-do here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll give him the to-do there. It's cool. We get a Rebecca. Rebecca's nice. Hopefully she will go in the trash soon. So we bring this to 6. We've got to use the Tempest Kick if we want to get rid of it. Or the Kaido. So either way, we're just attacking 5, sadly. He's getting a lot of value out of his leader effect this game. I think I'd prefer to go second maybe here. That's it. It is what it is. We'll go with the Tempest Kick. -3 there. Out the Moria. Bring back Lucci or Brook. Honestly, Brook's not bad. Because it's going to be at 1 cost. I think I prefer Brook. And then Sudo rested. Sudo first. Brook KO that. Because then off the next Moria, if he plays his 10 cost, we can bring back all reduction, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, not sure. Not sure. So this is 2 reduction on board. Okay, goes with the Rayleigh. That's fine. Can get rid of our Brook. That's slightly annoying. That's a mistake. And he's leaving 2 up for Red Hawk. Red Hawk is 4,000 power, so this is currently 6, so not within range. If we go with Rebecca here, we can't get anything too crazy back. Rebecca Spandy Kaku is -3, that would bring it to 5, this will bring it to 4. No, we don't really have a play with that. So it's probably just the Kaido, keep it simple here. Yeah, let's go. If we're just going to Kaido, and we want to attack with leader, we can't span down, which is a little bit of a shame. I think it's fine. We'll go in 6, use the card action, -1. Demand a card out of him. Yeah, we're not drawing our events. It's a little tricky, this matchup, when you don't draw the events. I think I will... I'll attack in with the Moria. It's fine. It's all good. It's fine. Because we're going to play out the Kaido anyway. We'll get 1 more card out of him. Gives us leader on a 1. That's fine. Now we'll deploy the Kaido. Activate main. Trashing... Rebecca, go to that, and then he has to give us a card as well. Gives us a Ben, that's fine. So presumably he's looking for the 10 cost. There is the 10 cost. We'll take this one. No trigger. Presumably this is going into the Moria, but that's fine. He can have the Moria. We need to see our events. We are not seeing events, which I'm not in love with. Not in love with that at all. Let's go with this, see if we can get a Tempest Kick. We do get a Tempest Kick. The Tempest Kick brings it to 7, this brings it to 6. Sudo brings it to 4. We cannot KO a 4. Unless this Tempest Kick draws us something pretty hot. Yeah, this is getting a little tricky. This is getting a little tricky. We've not seen the Ice Ages. We could put a lot of Don here and attack in. I don't like that though. I don't really like that. 6, 7. Yeah, I think we're in a great spot here. Maybe we just do something like Moria, Rebecca. Summon some stuff. We don't have a good one. We don't have a Spandam in the trash to summon. That's a shame. I think it's going to be the play though. We'll just do like a 6 here. Use the card action. Go to that. Or -1 on that. We milled a Kaku and... Okay, we did mill a Spandam. So that's quite nice at least. We'll go 8 at face. We'll get another life out of him. So we are putting on some decent pressure here. Then we'll do this. Play Rebecca active, Spandam rested. Spandam effect first. Do I even want the Lucci? I guess we'll take it. And then Rebecca... We can do Rebecca Spandine Khalifa, right? Yeah, that seems decent. Spandine over Spandam. Use the card action. Send back 1, 2, 3. Choose Khalifa over Spandine. That's nice. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. -2 here for fun. End the turn. We've got a Rebecca blocker. Probably going to lose the Kaido if he has another Shanks, but it is what it is. If he does play the other Shanks, we're sort of getting to the position where we can just pile things at his face, which is pretty good. Kick, leader effect plus Jack is going to be able to remove one of them at least, which is nice. But yeah, it's just going to get a little tricky if he does have another one, because everything's going to be -2, which is obviously not good. Obviously not good. Okay, just a Yasop. Well, 2 Yasops actually, that's quite amusing. We'll take this one. No, we can counter out of this one, right? Yeah, we can go no blocker, give him the Sudo and a Brook. That's going to make attacking him pretty challenging, though. And then we'll just chump block this one. The Ice Age is good. We will start with the Tempest Kick, right? We'll start with the Tempest Kick. Draw a card. Well, that's nice. That is nice. Now we can remove both of these. Or we can remove just the Shanks. Ice Age plus Tempest Kick brings this to 2. Do we have Helmeppo in here yet? We don't. No Helmeppo. Okay. Well, I think we'll put it on the Yasops then, and just go for both the Yasops, leave the Shanks alone. I think that's better. Yeah. And then we'll do another one. Yeah, it is mandatory to do another one, right? Let's do an 8 into 7. Let's do an 8 into 7, then we'll do another 8 into 7. Yeah, we'll do 5 just to get the mill. Use the card action. Minus here. What do we mill? Still no Helmeppo, sadly. That's fine, though. That's fine. We'll do another 8 into 7. Gives us another 2. Cool. So he's very low on resources. We'll do this. Minus this here. Did I need to use both of these? Yeah, I did, because we don't have Helmeppo, right? We had Helmeppo. We'd have been able to only use one of those, but we didn't have it, which is fine. Which is fine. Where is Rebecca? Over this. And rested. I guess we can do another Spandam. Yeah, we can do another Spandam. We might as well. Over the top of Khalifa. Spandam first. We get another Lucci. We're close to decking out, but we're going to put 6 back here, so it's fine. Spandine over Spandam. Use the card action. 1, 2, 3. Choose Lucci over Spandine. Use the card action. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of these. End the turn. So we're in a really good spot here now. We've got 3 9k bodies. Admittedly, they're all 8k, right? But it's fine. We've got 3 bodies. We've got Rebecca blocker. If he has another Shanks, he can remove 1. Which block that. If he wants to pile all the Don in and get rid of 1, again, that's fine. It's all good. It's no problem. It looks like he does want to do that. So that's what he'll do. That's all good. We can even just do like double Ice Age Jack, which is pretty hot. And if we are going to do that, we'll have only 1 Don. Let's go with... Never mind, he just conceded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that locked up. I was going to start with an 8, with the Kaido, see what he does. Because we can potentially go for game, or we can just slow it down, take out the Shanks. Got a little spooky for about a turn there, but we were able to come back into it. That turn where we just did double Yasops was pretty weak. Pretty weak. So kids, this is a bad matchup. We in the business call this. We're looking for Kaido. It doesn't really matter what we go. I'm gonna just pick second, but... I mean, this isn't terrible. This is not terrible. We'll keep. This isn't terrible. We've got a little bit of card draw here to get towards the Kaido. Yeah, which is fine. It's fine. Half tempted to play this out, but I don't think it's correct. We'll end the turn. Hopefully he gives us our on plays, then we can brook his Lafitte. That would be lovely. Can't imagine he's going to do that, but you never know. One Don for, yeah, this is my age, cool. Seems good. And he does give us our effects. That's surprising, because now we can just destroy Lafitte for free. And then we'll attack him for 6. I should have done the attack him for 6 first. Because he can get a trigger now. Luckily we didn't get punished. Normally this is like the worst thing ever, right? You attack your first turn and you mill double Moris. I don't give a toss against this guy. I just don't give a toss. Because the Mori doesn't do anything. Neither does this crappy Spandine. Jesus comes down. Okay, Jesus is pretty annoying. He gives us our on plays again, but yeah, there's not really anything we can do with it this time. We can do a Rebecca play maybe, but that's about it. Let's attack 5. Use a card action. -1 here for fun. I wish this was careable because we have the Kaku. It's perfect maths, but yeah, not how it works. So we can do Rebecca. Grab Spandine, play Spandine, do nothing with Spandine, and then play out Uta, just develop a load of dudes. We can also attack with Brook. It's probably better, right? Yeah, it's probably better. We'll attack in, and no effects. And he takes again. He gets a finger gun trigger. Feels bad. What can you do, though? We'll do this. I guess we'll just bring back the Brook and play out the Brook again. Don't really know why he's giving us our on plays for this long, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Once he starts dropping teachers, there's not a lot we can do about it. Is this going to attack? This might attack. We're just going to drop Jack next turn anyway. I think we're supposed to counter out of this one. We've got 6 Don though. Spooky. It is spooky. Let's go no blocker. Let's try it. Let's try this. Let's try this. No, we'll just block here. He can be able to remove this well in an event quite easily, but he's not going to choose to. He's going to choose to use Lafitte, which we can drive by. That's interesting. I still do think he's in a very good spot, and now he turns off the effects. Smart play. So we're going to attack in for 5. And then we're just going to develop the Jack. Get rid of the Lafitte for fun. No, it's not really for fun. It is quite important to get rid of that. And we'll attack him for 5. Is there even any point using the card action? Not really. I don't really want to randomly mill stuff. We're not going to get to summon it back anyway, so it's whatever. Let's play the Jack. He can't teach us this turn. But it's still good to get the Jack on the board. Can he remove this? Damn, he actually can. That sucks. Oh well. We're not defending this. Yeah, we're just going to lose here now. There's no way. We're going to get aggro down. It's bleak. It's bleak, man. This matchup sucks. This matchup's just so bad. What am I supposed to do now? Because he can just go for game next turn. Can't like no counter, it's terrible. I mean, I guess we can... Can't even get rid of any of these. It's terrible. We could attack 6 here and then Kaido this, but then, like, the whole point of the Kaido is to get rid of the Teach. So that feels bad. Warrior's just summoning nothing. It's just so over. I guess we can develop like a 2 and a 1 and then put maybe 7 Don on. And Killer Jesus. 12 into 8. Probably goes through. You just like die. You just die. I guess let's see if we can draw anything. Rebecca's not bad. Put this here for fun. Rebecca's not bad, just being a blocker. If we did the Rebecca, we'd have 5. This would be 10 into 8. A 2k just saves it though, because of the stupid effect where he gets bigger. Might be the play though. It might be the play. It's terrible. There's just no way. No, I'm not going with Rebecca. I'm going like this. Go away. No effect. Then we'll drop the Uta and the Spandam and just see how it goes. There's no way though. There's no way we get anywhere. We only have 1k counter, man. I don't know what I'm really supposed to do differently in this situation. He gets rid of our Spandam with the dot Q. That's interesting. Yeah, this matchup's just terrible, man. Matchup is terrible. I wonder what I should have done differently. He's going to ditch a Teach. I don't really know why he doesn't just use the Teach. Vasco shot. Okay. We've got to counter that, otherwise we simply lose. It's bleak. It's so bleak. Yeah, that's your lot. Unfortunately, it surprisingly nearly got there. If the Spandam had survived, I think we'd have actually got it. Because we can kill, we can use the Kaido to kill this, but we just don't have enough Don. So well played to our opponent. We have no chance there. This matchup sucks. But yeah, if you can work out where I went wrong in this one, let me know. I've not played much of this matchup. I've not even bothered testing it really with the homies because it seems pretty miserable. You cannot deal with Burgess. At least when you're playing Smoker, you can kind of get rid of Burgess with like a Tashigi and an Ice Age. With Lucci, he just kind of sits there and beats the shit out of you, and you can't really do anything about it. Either way, well played to our opponent, and let's move on. Got a match into Nico Robin. I believe they like to go first, so I'll... his hand's kind of weird. Oh, he is going first. Okay, I didn't get a choice in the matter. Yeah, his hand's kind of weird. Not really a fan. I think we'll just mulligan that. I like this a little better. We can go with the Spandam, see what we get. Tempest Kick's nice. Do you want to play any Tempest Kicks to draw a card? I think not. 3 Don, he's either going to be attacking big or playing out the Soul. Looks like he's attacking big. We're not countering this one. He can have the Banish. It is what it is. There's not much we can do about that. It's just one of them. We'll just resolve that. Sends our Kaku straight to the grave. You hate to see it. We'll do 4 and 5. Nothing doing there. A little bit of a shame. I was looking to see a Brook, but it's fine. We didn't get it. We'll go with the Rebecca. Get her out now. Probably gonna go with a. We're going to 6. Oh, we don't have any CP in here anyway, right? So I'll just grab the Jack. I think the Jack's going to be good. We don't have anything to play out either, which is, again, a bit of a shame, but what can you do? What can you do? We'll see what he's got here. Maybe a Nami for 5. Get rid of our Rebecca. That's something they often do. If he just attacks big, we have the blocker. Obviously really good into Robin, the same as it is into Yamato. The one thing you have to consider with Robin is she goes a lot more late game than Yamato because of things like the 9-cost Yamatos, the Aces, the Rush Luffys, all that kind of stuff. Got to assume this is going to be maybe I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. 5, and then this is going to be the 6-cost Robin then, I presume. So we'll counter this one. We'll just give a strategy to Beige to ramp up, sure. We'll give a no blocker, and we'll give a Kaku. And then they're going to use the 6-cost Robin, trash her life. It's fine. Spandine's actually not a bad one to hit either. So we're at 6, annoyingly, 1 card off being able to use our Tempest Kick to get rid of this Robin very nicely. But it is what it is. It is what it is, truly. Yeah, maybe I could have pitched 1 more card to counter, but that would have felt a bit weird. That would have felt weird. I guess we just leave this here. We can, like, just take the attack from that anyway. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We'll go... I guess we'll just play out the Khalifa, get a bit of cycle going. So we'll go 7 with Lucci. -1 here. We mill a Jack and a Spandam. Nothing crazy. That's fine. Then we'll just play out the Khalifa. Draw 2, trash 2. We'll get rid of these, one of the Luccis, and probably just the other Lucci, honestly. We'll put -2 here for fun. End the turn. Yeah, I think we're in a decent spot. We've got Armoria. Jack's going to be the better play next turn, so we can use it alongside Tempest Kick. Turn after that, we've got Armorias, we've got a Kaido, we've got more reduction. It's looking reasonable. The only issue is going to be if we start getting our life burned even more. Yamato ain't doing shit right now. Luffy would be pretty good, and pretty annoying, in fact. But if it is Luffy, we can... Well, we actually have no counter, so maybe we couldn't. Yeah, wow, we've got no counter at all. That's terrible. How about that? Let's just block this one. This is going to be Luffy, isn't it? This is Luffy all day, every day. And I don't like it. We have to counter this. It's terrible, though. Let's do that there. Wow, that's dreadful. No counter at all, man. Lin. I wasn't expecting that. I don't care about that. Does he want to put the Khalifa in our life? Probably not. He does. He gives us an extra life. Interesting. I'm not sure that's the right play, but who am I to say? I don't know. So we're still a little short of the reduction on this. Tempest Kick plus leader effect only gets it down to a 5, so Jack can't hit it. We can Jack the Robin, which is fine. And I guess it's the play, right? Yeah, we haven't got shit all else. No. We'll just attack 5 here. Use the card action. -1 the Robin. Could just go with the Moria. I don't hate going with the Moria. We could get back Rebecca. Do we have a Tsuru in there? No, we don't have a Tsuru or a Helmeppo, which is a little bit of a shame, because otherwise we could have removed the Robin. We can get back Spandam, though. I don't hate it. Just develop the Moria. Yeah, I think it's good. We'll go Rebecca, and we'll go Spandam. Spandam first. We'll grab the 2k for sure. Rebecca, we'll do Spandine. Do we want to do Spandine Lucci, or do we want to just like play out a Brook? Playing out a Brook seems reasonable. could probably attack the Brook. Yeah, we'll just play our Brook. I'm here for it. No, we've got no target for it, but it's fine. We've got Blocker. We've got Armoria on the board, which is always nice. Going to be hard for him to interact with that. Next turn, we've got Tempest Kick. Comboed with 2 Tempest Kicks plus Jack. Can remove anything. Anything in the game. 5 and 5, we'll go no. We'll give him the Khalifa. No blocker. Khalifa. Trash. Resolve. I don't want to get banished for free. That's no fun. That is no fun. Tendon, yeah, you could do Luffy. I think Rush Luffy is the one I'm most scared of for sure. Katakuri getting rid of Armoria is a little annoying, I will say that. That is true. But what can you do? What can you do? See what he wants to do with these Dons. See if he wants to get rid of the Brook as well. That would be interesting. You got to imagine he might want to get rid of the Brook. Yep, you can have the Brook, and then we'll take this one. No trigger there. Ice Age is good, though. Ice Age is good. So having this down is quite nice, because we can actually do Ice Age Jack to remove this Lin. And that will only cost 8 Dons, so we could do 7 into the Robin. Yeah, and I don't want to take him below 2 anyway, because he'll just heal again. I'm going to do 7 into the Robin. Put -1 here. Then we'll do Ice Age Jack. Okay, gives us a Frankie. It's cool. Roll the Jack. Use the effect. Draw. That is a lot of Tempest Kicks. Wow. Probably... It feels really bad trashing one of those. That feels dreadful. We might have to, right? Yeah, I think we do. That sucks. I do want to keep the counter so we can maybe try and keep the Jack. Because he obviously can't remove the Jack with a Katakuri effect. Because it's an 11 cost. But yeah. That feels bad. Wish we'd drawn something a little worse. Which is a weird thing to say, right? We'll just counter out this one. We'll give him no blocker. We'll give him a Brook. It's all good. If he wants to just pile, like, loads of Dons on, we can deal with that. If he goes Rebecca with a Nami, it's going to cost him 2 cards. Because he's not going to get the draw. He's also 2 Namis down. There's a reasonable chance he doesn't have that. Yamato can KO our Rebecca. It's a little annoying. 6 on 5. We take this one. Moria's nice, though. And this is 8 on 5. We take this one as well. Okay, so we can probably remove 2 things, right? We have Rebecca, we have Spandin, we have Lucci. Do we have Tsudu? Yes. Okay, we don't have Helmeppo, but we do have Tsudu. So Ice Age hits this down to 1. Tempest Kick hits this down to 5. Tsudu hits this down to 3. Leader Effect hits it down to 2. Rebecca Spandin Lucci gets rid of it. We also have Jack. Jack does exist. If we do Jack, we could do Tempest Kick on the Robin. And then Jack just clears that for free. Then we do Ice Age on the Yamato, bring it to 4. And then Rebecca Tsudu Lucci gets rid of that. And we just have the Katakuri still on the board. So I think that's the better line. So we start with the Tempest Kick. Yeah, because I think it's the better line, because we save 1 kick as well, which is quite good. 6, 5, 3, yeah. We get another Ice Age, wow, okay. No, it never changes our play. It never changes our play. We're going to get rid of this anyway. We'll go draw 1, trash 1 now. Just kill off a Spandam. Get rid of that. Then we're going to Ice Age the Yamatos. Let's attack him for 5. Use the card action, -1 the Yamato. We'll do mill a Kaido and a kick. That's fine. I was tempted to attack into the tapped Katakuri just so he can't go down to 1, but Yamato's like not killing anything anymore, so it's kind of fine. Then we go 1 for Ice Age. It's now a 3. Then we go 8 for Moria. Rebecca active. Sudo rested. Over the top of Spandam. Sudo effect here. We can even do Rebecca Brook, but I do think I prefer Rebecca Spandin Lucci just to get everything, just to get the bigger body down. Spandine over Tsuru. Use the card action. Send back 1, 2, 3. Summon Lucci over Spandine. Use the card action. Send back 1, 2, 3. Kill this. And nothing else. End the turn. Looking pretty reasonable. Looking pretty reasonable. We've got 3k counter. Got 2 events. We can use the Brook next turn, maybe. We can hold the Jack. Jack's going to be able to care anything. We're coming back into it. Getting rid of 2 bodies that turn was really good. And we developed a Moria. And we developed a blocker. And we got this 4-6. This deck's just kind of crazy when you get the things and the stuff going. This deck is kind of crazy. Because he had a pretty good start. I was a little spooked for a minute there. I was a little spooked, can't lie. But the fact that he's at 2, if he wants to do Ace and gain the Rush, he can't heal. So he's going to have max 2 attacks this turn. Just this Robin is probably going to be like a 5, maybe a 6. And then the Katakuri, 8 to 10. The Rebecca, ideally, is going to eat the Katakuri hit. This, I'll probably counter with the Brook if we can, have to, whatever. Because even if he has Yamato to pop the Rebecca, where's this going? 10 into Jack, presumably 10 into life. 8 left, 8 for Katakuri. I'm just gonna block, I think. Yeah, if he wants to pile everything into Jack, it's not ideal, but I think it's fine. We'll just block with Rebecca. I don't want to go down too low and get pranked by something stupid. If he wants to attack 13 into Jack, he can have it. He can have it. It's fine. He can also attack big into our life and banish, which would not be ideal, but it's fine. We can get out of 7. Anything bigger than that might be more challenging. Okay, looks like we're going 11 into 5. Yep, you can have that. Not sure what this 2 is. 2 L4s. Oh, Gum Gum Giant, right? Yeah, it's got to be Gum Gum Giant. So we don't have a blocker. But that's okay. Because Ice Age removes this with the Jack. And then maybe we can draw something off the Jack, right? So let's go with that. Let's keep it simple. Another Jack is not too bad, actually. Let's get rid of that. Oh, trash one. We could... I guess we do get rid of the Jack, though, right? It's very expensive. It is very expensive. And the chance of him having a Rush unit that's meaningful, it's like Rush Luffy, and we can counter out of the leader swing. That's fine. We'll get rid of this. So we've got 9 Don. Don't really want to develop any of these. I'm happy to just swing in, I think. So we'll go 7 with Lucci. We can probably get him down to 0 here. And burn some of these Gum Gum Giants. There's 1. Don -2. Would have loved a blocker, but, you know, it is what it is. We didn't get it. 30 million volt Thunderbird. What a time to be alive. Okay. Let's do 7 with Spandam. Yeah, let's do 7 with Spandam. See what he does with that. Wait, did he minus the active Don? What a troller, bro. He minus the active Don, so he can't use another Gum Gum Giant. Fuck's sake. That's just a little blunder. It's just an oversight. No shade. No shade. We've all been there. I've done stupid shit like that in videos as well. Yeah, let's do 8-9. Looks like he's got a trigger. Was that Thunderbolts? Okay, 30 Gorillion Volt Thunderbird trigger killed a Spandam. Sure. Now, I don't want to give him a trigger body. I do not want to give him a trigger body. So I think I'm passing here. As much as 8-9 may win me the game, if he gets like a Kiku Nojo trigger and can counter a 9, we're in trouble, right? We are in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, we are in trouble if that happens, so we'll just end the turn here, I think. Oh, I don't like it, though. Well, let's play... Okay, so... He's not going to be able to counter an 11, right? So we'll go 6. We'll go 6, get a 2k out of him. No effect, there's no point. We'll just get a 2k out of him and then pass. Yeah, we'll just end the turn there, that's fine. Because there's no way he can get rid of us. The best rush is Luffy, and we've got enough counter. So we're fine. He can remove 1 unit. If he has, like, Ace, he can remove 1 thing and heal, maybe, but we have 5k counter, so he actually can't. Although we would have to counter the leader swing, because otherwise he'd win with the Ace. So I guess he can remove the Lucci. But 1, 2, 3, he'd have 3 life. We've got a good chance, right? There's always a good chance. I don't know, maybe I should have just gone for it. Maybe I should have just gone for it. I don't know. I hate yellow, man. I absolutely hate yellow. I mean, Rush Sanji could do it. Could do it. If he goes life, we will just take to... Yeah, because this is 8, right? No, he can have this crap. So we counter this because of this shit character. We'll give him this, and we'll give him the Kaku. Yeah, because Nico Olvia's cringe. And it can make the Robin really, really fat. The Robin can probably remove something. The Lucci, maybe. Nope, just going to go at face. Okay, we'll take. There's nothing we can do about that. Now, we're just going for game, right? Let's go 9. Start with a 9. Because that forces Gum Gum Giant and a card. Okay, Soul is cringe. We'll just draw 1 trash one and then do 16, right? Yeah. We'll do 7. Then we'll just put the rest on leader. 14. So I'm glad we didn't go for it, because that was in fact a trigger. But yeah, he's only going to have 4 cards, so 8k counter doesn't do it. So we're all good. We're all good. Attach all the Don. Attack in. And there's the game. Some interesting cards. Some cards I was not expecting. The Million Volt Thunderbird. Definitely wasn't expecting that. The Lin also sort of in and out of Robin. You don't always see that. The Sanji's a bit of an interesting one as well. But either way, well played to our opponent. I'm glad we were able to get there. But yeah, felt pretty good. We've got another teach. So a second teach has hit the buildings. I guess I'll take second. His hand looks shit. Got Kaido. Kaido's fine. He's not good, but he's fine. We got nothing on 2 again. We'll see if he lets us brook his Lafitte. But yeah, man. I am quite at a loss for how you're supposed to play this matchup. It seems horrific. To say the least. It just seems horrific. Like, there's nothing you can do. I'm going to counter this one, because it's very easy. He does actually let us, which is surprising. I might just Lucci, get rid of both of these, honestly. That seems smart. Yeah, so we're just attacking him for 5. Use the card action, and then we'll just Lucci, get rid of both of them. Send all of those back. End the turn. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this matchup, but the few that I have do seem to be giving me on-plays, which I'm a little confused about. I think we're supposed to counter again, purely because once the Jesuses start swanging, we can't. Well, like, we have no answer to that. He ditches the Sky Slicer. Gonna grab a Van Auger. It gives us our one plays again, but yeah, there's not a lot we can do with them this turn, for sure. Let's do 5. I guess we will use the card action. Getting a few cards in trash is nice. We do need to turn Tempest Kicks on. Unfortunately, we just milled the Kaido. The Kaido is the card we need in the matchup. But it is what it is. That's fine. Deploy this. No effect. Deploy this. No effect. Just get a few dudes out. Maybe make it a little hard for him to remove them. It's not that hard. He only needs Event or Van Auger.Q. And we know he has Van Auger. But you never know. Maybe he can't do it. Maybe he can't do it. I probably should have took that first life knowing that we were swinging with the Rob Lucci. I'm not going to lie. I kind of just assumed the Rob Lucci would get decked. But yeah, maybe just showing my inexperience with this matchup. 6, yeah, we'll just let it go. We can't save it anyway, because he can turn the Jesus into it. There's another Jesus. This is winnable. Has he got no removal? Grabs other feet. Didn't even play anything. This is very winnable, actually. And he gave us our on plays. This can't be right. That's crazy. This could be Shockwave. Shockwave is... What does Shockwave even do? It's KO and upright 3? We can't really play around that, actually. That's kind of annoying. He'll be able to get out of one attack and kill the other Brook, which is pretty rude. Yeah, that's pretty rude. I guess we just make it a 5 so he gets minimum value out of it. Yeah, that's pretty rude. Whatever. So yeah, he has Shockwave, he can KO our Brook with that. Yeah, there you go. The bulk trigger card coming in clutch to get rid of our Brook. Pretty rude, man. Pretty rude. We're gonna swing in. Yeah, we'll continue to use the card action until we hit 10. 10's the magic number that gets us there. We can summon a Lucci off this Spandeem, which is quite decent, I suppose. We'll deploy this. Tempest Kick's nice. Honestly, like, most of these cards are pretty good. Most of these cards are pretty good. Probably just gonna use the Spandeem this turn. I think we'll ditch the Ice Age and the Spandam. Put that there for fun. And then we'll do Spandeen, use the card action. Then back 1, 2. Just summon the big unit, right? It doesn't really matter. We can't save him, but whatever. Just summon the Rob Lucci. No effect. End the turn. It at least provides a blocker, in effect, for us. We can do Kaido next turn to remove one of these, maybe. But yeah, I think this game might be winnable. Yeah, that Shockwave is fucking low-key really annoying. That's genuinely really good. It's depressing. He trashed a finger gun with this to grab a This Is My Age. I'm gonna grab a Vasco shot off that. Getting rid of a Sky Slicer and This Is My Age. Okay, so yeah, that was the only target, was the Vasco shot. Yep, we can't defend that. That's fine. 7-6. Unfortunately, we can't defend that either. It kind of sucks. Gets a Van Auger down. And a Doc Q. Okay. Okay. And then Jesus swings in. Generally. Trashes Vasco shot for Black Hole. Jesus doesn't swing in. Interesting. Well, in that case, I'm going to hold these. And I'm just going to swing in, get him to 0, right? Because if we can get him to 0, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Yeah, man, if we had one more guy, we'd be in such a good spot. Do we ever try and clear the Jesus? I don't think so. No, because next turn he's going to draw the fire. He's going to have all these cards, though, as well. Which is brutal. I'll probably play the Spandam, honestly, just as a dude. Because if he Van Olga docus the Spandine, he can freeze the Spandam, but maybe it does something. So we can do 7, we can do 8, 9. That seems reasonable. Oh no, 8, 8, and then play the Spandam. This should have been 7, 9. It's a grief. I forgot I was playing the Spandam. Am I playing the Spandam? Well, there's a finger gun trigger. That's pretty cringe. Well, in that case, I'm probably not playing the Spandam because he does clear it for free with the dock queue. We ever play board now? We can do 9 to Jesus. How many cards? 14 there. He just gets out of it with a 2k. I think we just get him down to 0. I think the play is that. We just get him down to 0 and see what happens. Yeah, we'll do one more. Nothing else. That's it. That's it for effects. For mill effects, anyway. Wow, he gives us 3 cards. Interesting. He really doesn't want to go to 0. We're going to counter that there. Then we'll take all the other ones. Ooters are not great. Yeah, there's the teach. So we can Kaido the teach. But then we kind of just lose. We can... Because we can Kaido the teach. We have 1 Don... No, we have no Don left. We can just do 5 to face. And get him to 0. But like, these cards suck. There's no counter here. These two always go... Yeah, there's no way. This matchup sucks, man. I thought this was, like, nearly winnable, but... The shockwave, you got, like, a finger gun trigger. It's so rude. It's so rude. Well, we'll give it our best. We can do this. Activate main. Trash the Moria. Get rid of this. Then we can attack him for 5. He has to take. But now he just goes for game and we've got 1k counter. Like, man, this sucks. This is so bad. So let me know what you thought of those games. If you've got any tips for the Blackbeard matchup, please let me know. I'm just struggling. I can't deal with Jesus. I don't know what I'm really supposed to do to deal with him. Thinking about trying Nightmare Luffy again, but I think it's probably more likely to just dodge the matchup. .exe, which is fine, but I really don't like playing decks like that. You already have a bad matchup into BY. Having 2 bad matchups now, it's a little rough, but, you know, here we are. Lucci's still pretty good. I think generally, though, I just prefer Smoker. I think he's more fun. I do like playing a little bit more aggressively, and Smoker's definitely a bit more aggressive than Lucci, even if Lucci is much better at removing multiple bodies. Hey, let me know what you thought of those games. If you saw any misplays, let me know. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.